sharp with the prize. White girls let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Dressed too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Dressed too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Dressed too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Dressed too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. They tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. They tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but minds keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. They tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise.
Y'all need to listen up. This is real life. Y'all doing dumb shit just for views and likes. Any topic, you know that we on it. No matter the subject, you know that we on it. Isaac Carter when the kid block. Yo, we can't stop, man. Y'all know we the baddest. We give it 100, no capping. Welcome to Stop the Madness.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man, so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man, so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Y'all need to listen up. This is real life. Y'all doing dumb shit just for views and likes. Any topic, you know that we on it. No matter the subject, you know that we on it. Isaac Cota when the kid plot. Yo, we can't stop, man. Y'all know we the baddest. We give it 100, no capping. Welcome to Stop the Madness. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stop the Madness. I'm your host, the Kid Plot. My co-host, Isaac Cotto, is not here. He is still in Venezuela, so I'm holding it down by myself once again. But I do have a special guest in the building, my niece. I love her to death. Midusa is in the building. That's what she goes by, so I'm going to call her by what she goes by, Midusa. We got a great show today because she's going to be doing some psychic readings. And this is a talent that, you know, I did not know she had until recently. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to her because I want her to break it down and I want her to explain. First of all, give everybody a background. Tell them your name. Tell them what you go by. If you want to give your real name, if you don't, that's fine. How did you get started? I want to know everything about how did you realize that this is something that you knew how to do and that you would be good at?
Well, to begin with, I didn't know I would be good at it at all. I thought I would be terrible at readings at first, 100%. But you already know, with my dad passing over, I began to get extremely spiritual from that point forward. And I was 16. And then after that, I think after my nursing, after like my first year in nursing school, I literally came back from college, was at home, saw like a random regular deck. I grew up loving to play spades. Okay. So I saw like the 7 of hearts and I just thought to myself, like, what do these cards mean? And then much like Kim Kardashian, it's iconic and I like doing iconic shit. So
that's why you did it?
Yes, like 100%.
Okay. And where did Midusa name come from?
Well, actually, you know, Midusa in like the original like Greek mythologies, she was actually, she actually did go through sexual trauma, and that was a huge part of my life. And so, of course, a lot of women get tattoos of Midusa heads and things of that nature to represent what they survived. Why did you?
So is that the reason why you chose that name? Okay.
Yes, and except I switched it to like from Medusa to Midusa because I have like the freckle in my eye, Midas touch. So I was like, okay, Midusa instead of Medusa.
I got you. All right. So what we're going to do today, I want you to show everybody, like, so how does he, because I don't know anything about this. So you're about to school me. You're going to do a reading on me. Is that what we agreed to?
Yes, sir.
And then you're going to do a reading to whoever's in the comment section, the people that you've already invited from your TikTok. By the way, her TikTok has, I think it's like 180,000 followers on TikTok. So there's a big audience for what she does. And this is why I wanted to bring her on, besides the fact that she's my niece, but she has an incredible talent. So I wanted her to be able to demonstrate that on our channel. So go ahead. Let's go ahead. How does this work? What do I need to do? Do I just sit here and you ask me questions, or how does it work?
Okay, well, first of all, thank you for the opportunity. And
for sure.
Second of all, usually how it works is like I usually never ask my clients for too much. Oh, and by the name, my name is Sonia, though. But yeah, like, I never ask my clients for too much at all. All I ask you is just to say like your first, middle, and last name. In this case scenario, I know what yours is. Okay. So I don't really need any information from you. Okay. I don't usually have any questions until like I get into the reading. My question usually is, does it even resonate with you? Okay. That's like my main.
So let's do it. Let's do it like from scratch. Let's act like you don't know my name. Let's do it like I'm a stranger. Come on.
100%. Okay. All right. So let's see. What does the man in front of me need to hear right now? What are the messages? What is the guidance? What is the advice? What does he need to hear right now? All right. The very first card flying out is the Five of Wands and the Sun card. So when I look at that immediately, I think to myself that there could be competition in regards to your career that could be being illuminated to you through other people. Like you could be even scrolling and recognizing that certain people are actually trying to compete with you. Or you might feel that way intuitively, but not really have any confirmation. But this is like Spirit's way of confirming for you, like, yes, you're right. Like, yes, the Five of Wands. And so I'm getting the information from the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card that really just represents conflict and a collision of belief styles, energies, or attitudes between you and other people, for example. So if you know that that's been going on, then that's what's being talked about here in the reading.
Keep the mic there so we can hear you.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, and so with the Sun card there, I do feel like that does talk about, again, the conflict being illuminated to you, and you might have to, you know, find a resolution to it right now. And so if things feel a little bit conflicted for you, that could be what's being illuminated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that resonates, especially the first one. What is it? Five Wands.
Five of Wands.
Yes. Yeah. Competition. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like I almost like as soon as those cards fly out, like I had this vision in my head of like I was scrolling through Instagram or something and I had seen a post and it almost felt like somebody was competing with me inadvertently. So if you've ever felt that way, this could be Spirit's way of confirming for you that yes, you're right. That person was competing with you, know, because that's how it feels heavily. So
okay, I like it. Yeah. No, I could definitely. I mean, I definitely feel competition every day, especially with what I do musically and what I do podcasts with my boys. So yeah. Nah, okay. So how do we continue? Is there more?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Let's see. All right, that jumped out there. I like it. When it's a strength card, and you are known for being a very strong individual. You are a bodybuilder, for God's sake. So, you know, that I'm not surprised to see the strength card there. I feel like not only that, like you're a really positive male example in my life and for a lot of other young men, including my younger brother. So I feel like the strength card is a perfect card for Spirit to give out. So I like it. And I like the fact that, like you said, you resonate with the Five of Wands energy just in regards to what you do in your career. And like, for example, the Sun card in career context usually talks about a career where, you know, you're being seen by a lot of people. You are in the sun. But as they say, we don't want to get too close to the sun, you know, as you know, or else we'll get burned. You know what I'm saying? And so I do feel like even when I look at this right now, you may even have people who have tried to like push you towards the sun. You know what I'm saying? To try to, you know, come up against you in some shape, form, or fashion, try to stop you in your career, try to stop you from accomplishing what you've accomplished and more that you can accomplish. And you might have even felt that way. So if that's the case, the strength card to me tells me that no matter what, they have not been able to accomplish anything. They have not been able to succeed in taking you down in any capacity. So that's what I see there.
I've been reading some of the comments. I can understand you because you're my niece. Speak a little bit slower because some of the people can't understand you because you be flying.
Yeah.
So try to speak a little bit slower, just a little bit if you can, so they can understand you.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay. Well, essentially what I was saying to my uncle here was that I feel like the strength card showing up is a testament of not only the fact that he's a literal bodybuilder, so that resonates just in context of who you are. So it's just, you know, again, there are 78 cards in a tarot deck. Okay. The probability of the strength card flying out against 77 other cards.
So hold on, time out. So you're saying that out of the 77 other cards are not strength?
No.
There's only one strength in there.
Exactly. There's only one strength card in there. There are 78 different cards with different meanings. I had to learn every single meaning of every single card in this deck.
Oh shit. That's scary. I thought there was like a regular deck of cards where there's multiple of the same.
Nope. No, every single card has a different meaning. Every single card has a different interpretation. I love that question. It's a very difficult, I think, thing to like practice and really learn.
So how did you even learn what the Five of Wands mean and what the Sun means? And I mean the strength one, I mean anybody can figure out, but how did you know, how did you learn what those other two mean?
By studying and practice and reading my ass off for a solid well, actually I started studying metaphysical science. Like I was getting my nursing degree, but then I decided to switch into metaphysics. Okay. So, you know, it's really that, like, and you start studying that, and there are books, guidebook decks, and online forums that you can read online about every single meaning of the cards. And of course, after doing, you know, professional readings every single day for the past 6 years.
So is there anything there that can kind of like tell me my future?
Yes.
So let's do that. I'm ready for that.
Okay. I wasn't sure. It's up to you.
I'm ready for that. Let's go. I need to know if this podcast is going to blow up or what's going to happen. What's popping?
Okay, exactly. I love when people have questions. When you have questions, it makes it so much easier for the reading, though, because then the deck knows what to give you.
Let's go. Please be good.
Let's see. What is happening in the future?
Please be good news.
Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, so to me, immediately, this tells me about getting comments that are loving. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And so these are like loving comments. The Page of Swords represents usually people that are watching you, spying on you, and if not spying on you, just tuning in, for example, maybe very well even into this live. And Page of Swords represents usually somebody who's communicating with you. The Ace of Cups talks about a loving message or just love altogether. So seeing those two cards together tells me as a reader that you can expect good, positive, loving communication in regards to this podcast and more followers is what I think. The Page of Pentacles talks about committed followers is what I want to say as well too. People who are committed to seeing the future of the podcast, much like you. And so I think that you'll be happy to hear that.
I love to hear that. That's actually great news. So I think you need to let your people know to subscribe because we're gonna probably bring you on more often than just this one time. Yeah, we got a lot of your people in here right now, so that's good. That means they're interested. That's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, thank you to my fans. Thank you to my followers who
Yes.
decided to show up for me. Y'all know it means the world to me. Y'all already know how I take my reading so seriously. So it means a lot to me that y'all are here right now with me.
So let me ask you this as far as the future thing, right? As far as, obviously you just had 2 cards come out as far as the future. Can we keep doing that or does
Yes.
it? Okay, let's go.
I can honestly, in my personal opinion, I could read every single 78 one of these cards right now, and it would still have a different meaning for you than it would for somebody else later on in the future.
Okay, so let's do another one.
Okay, so let's see what is going on in the future for my uncle. All right, you have the 8 of Cups here, and you have the 5 of Cups. This speaks to something that I think that maybe we might not necessarily want to talk about over. Like, I feel like this could even speak to your love life potentially here. So I'll just say it as this. I think the 8 of Cups talks about immediately walking away from things or people or situations that just no longer serve a higher purpose in your life immediately. And with the 5 of Cups, that talks about releasing feelings and emotions that are equally no longer serving a purpose in your life. And so you might even feel like right now you're on the verge of walking away from somebody, no longer speaking to them again ever, and completely letting go of all of your feelings altogether about them.
Hold on, time out. Oh shit. Yo, you literally just described what's happening to me. Nah, I think it's because that's not what that means.
Yes, it is. You can Google the 8 of Cups. No, you need to go on Google right now. You can Google the 8 of Cups. You can Google the 5 of Cups, and you will read online on Dr. Google right now on that phone of yours right there. You can read en tu teléfono. Okay.
Time out. Yo, like you just literally described. Yo, put the camera on me, man. She literally just described what's happening to me right now. And Kodo, you're watching. She literally just, you know where I'm going. You know what's happening. Okay. Now I don't want to cry. It's just amazing that you literally just hit exactly what's happening to me right now. That's crazy.
You make me cry. Like that's all I could ever hope for. Literally, it's.
And that's what that card means?
Yes. The 8 of Cups, by definition, talks about walking away from people and situations that no longer serve a positive purpose in your life. I know it. I know the meaning of that card so much that people who watch me, that follow me, have heard me say exactly that phrase so many different times because every single time I see that card, there's no other meaning to it.
Wow.
That's just the fact of the matter.
Okay.
I'm sorry that that's what you're going through, but...
No. It's cool. I didn't expect that to come out of no damn cards. And don't forget to talk into the mic because a lot of people want to make sure I want to make sure they can hear you. All right, so let's keep going. Do you have past? Let's go into the past.
Yes. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Y es muy interesante.
Let's go into the past.
Okay. So also, before we do, like really quickly, I also find it ironic, like anybody who's been watching readings with me for a long time, the way that the cards come out in the reading, like the entire spread itself also applies to the message. You know what I'm saying? And so right now you're lacking like 2 cards. And so I'm guessing like, obviously this is about a relationship. And so obviously, like I will say, just to preface this, like my uncle did tell me a little bit about this, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't defeat the fact that those are the cards that are coming out and that is the definition of those cards and they do apply to his life and it does resonate with him. But I don't know much about the past energy, but what I will say is again, 2 energy here. You see there are 2 cards missing almost with the spread. I love to notice.
Hold on, pull the cards back so they can see it on the camera.
Yeah, so you guys can see.
So that's show her, put her on camera. So that's what she's talking about. Those 2 empty spaces right there.
There are 2 empty spaces right here. And that's just the way I lined up the cards, not really thinking about it like that, but just naturally that's the way they lined up. And I think that's significant. That's that 2 energy, which is about balance, harmony, which I equally believe that you're trying to achieve and find right now when it comes to all areas of your life, like the majority of people on this earth, but also...
Yeah, I can't believe that that card means that. I didn't believe in this at all, but you're starting to make me a believer. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. And, you know, I probably took you a long time to do this, too, because, I mean, in reality, like, I've been doing it on TikTok for so long.
I know you've been doing this for a while, but that's why I never invited you, because I was like, man, I don't believe in this crap, man. This is BS. Come on. All right, come
It's
on.
real. It's very real. Okay, so let's see. What else is what you said? The past, right?
Yes,
So
pass.
let's see what has
This is your
happened in the
camera, by way.
past. Yes, what has happened in the past that has caused the current energies. That has
Okay.
caused the 8 of Cups. That has caused the 5 of Cups. That has caused you to feel like you want to walk away and be done with something or someone. The 7 of Swords in the reverse. Anybody who reads tarot knows that the 7 of Swords talks about, honestly, the card came out reversed, but I believe as a reader that if the card comes out, it comes out. The message still applies. Whether it's reversed or upright doesn't make a damn difference to me. Now, with the 7 of Swords, that does talk about lying, cheating, betrayal, for example, or anything like that, or just somebody else's self-sabotaging behaviors is what I'm hearing. And that's what the 7 of Swords reverse talks about. I sure Spirit say self-sabotage. So I feel like whoever else was involved in this definitely self-sabotage a connection completely with you is what I'm hearing. And the 7 of Swords talks about, I feel like you wanting to let go of whatever toxicity comes along with that situation. So I don't know exactly like everything that happened in the past, like every single like specific scenario, but I do heavily feel like with the 7 of Swords, it was whatever it was happened one too many damn times. And it was a lot of assumptions and probably involved a lot of overthinking and assuming, but assumptions make an asshole out of you and me. So
You just hit another nail in the head. Like, man, nah, man. This is because you know me.
no,
This is because you know me.
no. I could read.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out.
My
right
followers
now,
right
bro.
now will probably comment and say,
They
no,
are.
she doesn't know me and she read me like that too.
Hey, I'm about to don't read. Hey, yo, don't read me no more, man. Read the fans. Read the people in the comments.
No.
I'm tripping. This is too much right now.
But
Like,
we have to get one last card for you, Uncle.
yo,
There's still
okay,
one more space
one more card. You got mad people in here. They want to hear. I'm sure they want a reading.
Yeah, they want a reading bad.
Yeah, they want a reading.
Hell yeah.
And if you want, you could open up your own. You could open up your phone, go in, and you'll be able to see the people that are in there.
Yeah.
And then you can sit there yourself and just comment on your own, and
Yeah.
you can select who you want to read if you want, or it's up to you.
Okay. I mean, if they would
So
like
you got
that,
the
I'd
link.
happily.
No, you got the link. So
Yeah.
once we're done with my last card, you can open it up.
Okay.
And then go into the link I sent you, and then you'll be able to see the people in the comments.
Okay, Ben. Okay, I think they like that. Okay,
Alright.
let me get this last card for you, though.
Oh shit.
I'm excited to see what it is. Okay, let's see. What are the vibes for my uncle? What's the final message that you need to hear right now? What is the best advice and best decision for...
That the podcast is gonna hit 5 million subscribers tomorrow. I was not gonna say that.
No.
It's not gonna say that.
See, listen.
God damn
there's a
it.
very strong part of me that wants to say that. But there's a very strong part of me that doesn't believe that.
All right, let's see.
Give it 2 months.
God damn it.
Let's see. All right, the 6 of Pentacles. All right, this card talks about reciprocity. And
What does that even mean?
reciprocity, equal give, equal take.
Okay, gotcha.
And I feel like, I don't know how else to say it, but I feel like that's all you've ever wanted, or that's all you're asking for is reciprocity. Even when you just said about your podcast, even in your love life, in any regard, you're just wanting reciprocity. You're just wanting equal give, equal take, and to be treated fairly is what I'm hearing here right now with the 6 of Pentacles. And honestly, to me, it coming out is also a confirmation that you will be treated fairly, that you will be giving your justice accordingly in whatever context justice means to you. So with the
I
6
like
of
that.
Pentacles, I like that for you. Usually in 6 of Pentacles and other decks, you'll see like the scales of justice, which is that Libra energy. So just know that the good positive energy that you're putting out there comes back to you tenfold. All right. And anybody else putting out negative energy towards you and negative intentions, get that same energy back to them like a boomerang.
Check this out. I love that. There's a comment on here by Jules C. I'm gonna read some of these comments. So Jules C. She says, "I hope the 3 pops out." What is the 3
The
card?
3?
She said, "I hope 3 pop out." What does that mean? Do you even know what that means?
Well, first of all, Jules is my best friend.
She said, "I hope 3 pop out."
Okay. I hope 3 pop out.
Go ahead, pull it up.
Let me see.
I mean, maybe you could.
She sent me $3 on Cash App for Bless.
Uncle Tony's card. So Tony know about this stuff too?
Yeah.
He just said Uncle Tony's card.
He want me to pull a card for him? Not Uncle Tony. I have a lot of uncles, y'all.
So
Jules
mystery.
said that
Go
she
ahead.
sent me $3 for Bless, and so she probably wants me to do a reading for her over live because she just took me for one.
Check.
Start with Jules.
Pull up. Click the link I sent you.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. Click the link I sent you.
Sir.
Kiana Adams says she's the real deal. I already know.
Kiana has been
I
an
already
active
know.
follower.
My sister, your mom, she said, "Love you both." Shout out to Bev.
Shout out to my mom.
What else we got here?
Okay.
Then we got so many comments. Okay, so check this out.
How do I see the comments?
Click on chat.
Chat. The CC? Oh, no.
Just chat. Where it says live chat.
Why does it not show me that?
You're on the video, right?
Yeah.
Go like if you're gonna comment on a video. Like if you're gonna comment on the YouTube. Let me see your phone.
Why do you want to let me? Like it's not showing me anything for comments.
Like pass. Don't stand up. Just pass it over.
It's not gonna be like that.
I got you.
That's the most it was gonna go. Thank you.
Right, let's see. Let's figure this thing out. All right, so we're about to figure this thing out. Oh, because you got to open it in the app.
Oh, in the YouTube
Yeah,
app.
you're in the browser. Yeah, now we can see it. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow. Oh, you guys, the comments are commenting. Thank you for the comments.
She said the comments are commenting. All right. So. All right. So, where we at? Who do you want to read? I'm gonna let you decide since this is your thing.
Yeah. Well,
We got Mystery G says, "Please finish me." I don't know who that is. You got Jules C. Can I be after Jules? That's Jatoria. So I mean, you could choose. Go ahead, choose who you want to read. We'll go ahead and do 3 readings per person because it's too many people.
yeah, for
So
real.
we'll do 3 readings per person. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds fine with me.
All right.
Okay, you saying like 3 cards per person?
So go ahead, choose who you want to read.
You mean like 3 cards per person?
Yeah, 3 cards. Not like you did me. You did 9 with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just
Yeah,
3
just
cards per
quick cards.
person. Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Jules, and we're gonna see what Jules needs to hear right now. So, luckily enough for me, my job is gonna be made a little bit easy as we start this off because I've done a reading for my uncle, and I'm a best friend now. So, shout out to my besties. All right.
So who we reading right now?
Jules.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, this is my camera. This is going to be a reading for Jules. Jules, I hope that this resonates with you and gives you everything that you need and more, my gorgeous, lovely best friend. Okay. All right. Hopefully, it's some tea. What's going on for Jules? What does Jules need to hear right now as she watches this video? What is the advice? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands, which talks about rapid momentum, rapid action, things moving forward for you very quickly throughout this time, as well as I feel like text messages could be very significant here for you. You could be texting somebody back and forth during this time, or you could have been doing that recently, definitely. Now, the only card that flipped over is actually the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands does talk about strategizing and organizing and planning ahead for your future, which obviously you were doing at the very start of 2024. The advice for this, I would say, would be to create a vision board as an example. Now, with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like you are showing up as this very sexy, attractive, and divine and beautiful energy. So when I see this right now, I feel like the Queen of Wands is very fiery, again, passionate. You could be getting deeper into your creativity during this time, or very well just be feeling very, sexy, or even feeling as if you're in the mood. All right, be wanting to set the mood during this time as well, too. The Queen of Wands is passionate, and she's going to listen to that passion as well. Now, with the 8 of Cups. Oh. Okay, I just got a completely different message. So when I look at all the 3 cards all together, I think you'll actually be very happy to hear this, Jules, because when I see the 8 of Cups to the Queen of Wands to the 2 of Wands, just like I told my uncle, this is about walking away from somebody that no longer serves a positive purpose in your life. But in context, I feel like this is more so for your man's, you know what I'm saying? Like he's walking away from the Queen of Wands, because if I remember recently I did a reading for you, a personal reading that you booked with me, and literally the Queen of Wands came out to represent the third party or something, if I remember correctly. So I see this as them walking away from them. 2 of Wands represents that happening in the future and what you can pretty much expect or almost prepare for. So I feel like that's confirmation. Okay. Hopefully that helps.
So who else we reading? Who else we reading now? Okay, so let's do this because we got to definitely read my co-host who's not here at the moment. So we're going to read Kodo. He's in there. Huh? He's sending money? Oh, Kodo. Hey, Kodo, you send a tip? I need you to send a tip if you want us to do a reading, my boy. All right, here we go. So you see where it says Isaac Kodo? I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it at the top.
I see he put the emoji like this, like with the salute.
You see it?
Yes.
Where I just pinned him at the top?
Yes.
Isaac Kodo? Okay.
Isaac Kodo.
Yes. That's who you're gonna read now.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Isaac. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do a reading for you. I'm very grateful, and I hope that it resonates with you as well. So let's see what you need to hear right now. All right, Spirit, what is the advice and what is the messages and what are the guidances, messages for Isaac Kodo? What does Isaac Kodo need to hear right now? All right, the very first card coming out of the deck is the Nine of Wands. It is showing up in the reverse. So what I feel called to say to you, honestly, is that maybe you've been working really, really hard all of 2023 is what I feel called to say, like just extremely hard all of 2023. Like I feel like 2023 was actually a very difficult year for you, or maybe just testing your commitment to what it is that you're manifesting. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this does talk about, I feel like in this year, in 2024, you will no longer be feeling, I feel like, as overburdened or overwhelmed or just stressed, maybe as you've been feeling in this past year or something. That's how I feel as I do this right now. So my heart goes out to you because I feel like it has been a stressful time. With the Temperance card in the reverse in the bottom of the deck right now, I feel like that tells me that maybe you've even been feeling impatient for certain manifestations or blessings to come your way, or for maybe some of the workload to come off of your shoulders very well. So hopefully that resonates. But let's see what else. Okay. And you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, usually I will say, like, this may not necessarily resonate, but I will tell you this. The Ace of Cups by definition does talk about new love, rekindled love, a changed mind, for example, or even just self-love. All right. If not new love directly, or even a rekindling of love between you and somebody else. The Ace of Cups talks about the universe. Like there is a big old, like, I don't know if you can see the photo from this, but that's a water fountain there. That talks about the universe literally pouring abundance and love and emotional fulfillment into you. And that's what the Ace of Cups tells me. Okay. So with that being said, the King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck right now as well too. And the King of Pentacles is usually a very generous, kind, passionate, loving, caring person. The King of Pentacles is also known to be a businessman. All right. Somebody who is all about that business and stands 10 toes on their business as well too. Okay. And is about that bag. That's what that tells me. And so I feel like at the end of the day, in terms of universal law, the universe reflects back to you your same energy. So if you're showing up as this prosperous person who's generous, who's working hard, the universe is always going to make sure that you receive the fruits of your labor. All right. With that being said,
another one. Let's see what that is.
That
one came out with power.
Yeah, for real. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. And this talks about no longer feeling stuck, trapped, or powerless in anything. This could even talk about feeling stuck in a certain routine in your job or something. And if you have been feeling that way in any capacity, you won't be feeling that way in 2024. This talks about no longer feeling stuck in your head or in any area of your life and just feeling more free, like you can adventure out and just have more fun throughout this year, which I think you'll be happy to hear.
Let me ask you this. Is there a reason why you put it upside down, or
No,
that's just
it came out upside down. So
no,
I
when
read it
when you
upside
when
down.
you flip it into the camera, it's just you hold the card like, yeah, right now it's upside down.
Yeah, it is upside down, but that's the way it came out.
Oh, so you just hold it how it comes out.
Yes. I read
Ah.
it exactly how it comes out. Now, I do believe, like,
Talk to the mic.
Sorry, I do believe as above, so below. So if it comes out reversed, I'm going to read it reversed because that's the way that it came out. But if it comes out upright, I read it upright.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But at the same time, no matter if the card comes out, it comes out and the message still applies.
Wow. So Kodo just said, thank you, facts, and for your information. Anais' wife thinks I have a new girlfriend. His wife thinks she has a new girlfriend. He has a new girlfriend.
No wonder the Ace of Cups. No wonder that. Oh,
That's
wow,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. All right. So who we read next? So you got somebody on here that says something about, well, Kiana's saying me, but Naya says, read them to filth. What does that even mean? Like, what is this term?
Well, my followers know that I actively say things like that. I will read you to absolute filth, is what I prefer to say.
So what does read them to filth mean? Like just
It means exactly what it sounds like. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna read you to filth, like down to death, down to the floor.
Okay, got you. All right, so that she ain't trying to be read then. So we gonna do so we gonna do. So who we doing? We gonna read. Nah, I don't even. Tony probably fell asleep. You know he go to bed early. Hey, Tony, you still in here? I don't even think Tony's in here. Hey, Tony, if you still in here, man, drop a comment real quick. Let's make sure you in here before I read people that ain't even up in this piece. Well, I'm not. I mean, I ain't reading nobody. She is. Let's see. Look, Tony ain't even saying nothing. See? Look. He dropped a comment saying Tony Fernandez, but then now we asking him to come through and he ain't even say nothing. See? Nah, forget that nigga. He done logged off. He fell asleep. All right, so who we doing now? You choose. Is that Mystery? I think we saw, was it Mystery G or something like that?
Mystery, I pulled a card for on my live on TikTok.
She said finish her, I think, right? Is that the one that we said finish her?
I didn't owe her a reading. I don't.
Oh, Oh, you don't want to do no more for her?
No, I feel like somebody else deserves to get a reading.
Okay,
with me
listen,
over here,
it's up to you. I mean, I'm
no,
not
she's
choosing.
just saying that because Mystery is a little bit feeling entitled right now and wants me to go more in depth. But if she wants that, she can book a personal reading with me over on my website. Link will be attached below.
Oh, damn.
I'm like
Mystery G. Hey, Mystery G, I like you. I thought you cool.
that.
You
I
cool
like
with
her
me.
too. There was nothing wrong. I
Oh,
like her
okay.
too. But I think that
You just
somebody
got to
else-
set a standard. You got to set this shit straight.
Yes, there are always boundaries.
This is your
because
business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I
Okay.
feel
Not
like-
mad at you.
I feel like I gave enough.
She be making money on TikTok. This shit ain't free. I ain't mad at you at all. Okay. So then we going to go to who? You choose. I mean, your phone dead? Your phone still alive?
Still, yeah, luckily it's still alive. Look.
All right. So who we got next?
All right. So let's see. All right. She's from Virginia Bird said, you know, why she ate that. Like, I did and left no crumbs.
Oh, no. Tony's here. Oh, shit. He's here.
Oh, Tony is here.
He put I'm heat, but I know what that means.
He said,
All right.
I'm heat.
So we moving on to Tony. Go ahead. Let's do Tony.
Okay. So this reading is going to be
This
for
is
Uncle.
yes. This is my brother, my oldest brother. Let's go.
All right. Uncle Tony, let's see what messages you need to hear right now. What are the messages? What is the guidance for Uncle Tony? I haven't spoken to Uncle Tony like for real in a minute. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups coming out sideways, and then you have the 4 of Cups there.
What's your Cash App? Because I'm about to put your Cash App on here for people to. I'm gonna put my Cash App too because I want money. You know what I mean? Like I'm broke, so I need some money too. Okay.
We're very honest individuals. People in my family were known for being honest.
What's your Cash App? I'm not broke. I'm just joking. But what's
Yeah, exactly.
What's
I'm not broke.
What's your Cash?
I'm not broke.
What's your Cash App?
Look, not in my heart.
What's your Cash App, woman?
My Cash App is sonyaabladee with 2 A's and 2 E's.
Sonya, 2 A's, Blade, 2 E's. So sonyaabladee. Is that what it
Yes,
is?
that's what it is. It's
So it's
sonyaabladee.
SONYAABLADEE.
Yes.
I bet. Put it in there right now.
Thank you.
Damn, you got people in there putting it in there for you.
Yeah, they know my Cash App by heart at this point.
Man, I'm about to put mines in there. Hold on. Forget that. Hey, send me some money. I want a Cash App. Send me $1.
Exactly. $1 make your mama holla. We needed some silence after that. Okay, but my uncle is waiting to be read. Well, my other uncle. So
Okay.
with the 6 of Cups
This is
here.
for Tony.
Yes, for Tony. So first of all, I love counting suits in the deck, Uncle Tony. So when I see the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups together, I immediately think to myself, okay, like, 6 plus the 4 of Cups is a 10 of Cups, And so I immediately think that this reading is about, family. You could very well be thinking about your family, the family that you've created on this earth. You could be very well just be thinking about your life and whether or not you've done the right things as well too. I kind of get this very reflective observatory energy from you right now as I tune into your vibe. And so I feel like if you are in that energy, the 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia, reflecting back on the past, even yearning for certain things from the past very well too. But now I feel like the divine is asking you to make new memories, okay? To make new, better memories, okay? With the 4 of Cups, that does talk to me about very well a fear of rejection. I don't know where that could come from for you, but of course, this could even speak to inner child healing. Okay. And so if that's the case, I feel like, cups are very emotional. Like cups represent emotion in tarot, and so to have 2 cups cards tells me that you could very well just be, I don't want to say the emotional, but you are in tune with your emotions. You have an emotional reservoir capacity that you know how to tune into and are very empathetic and sensitive to other people. All right. And so with that being said, all right, let's see if I can get another card for you. Also the 8 of Cups in the reverse in the bottom of the deck right now, which tells me that very well there may have been certain feelings or emotions or people that you've been unable to walk away from yourself for a long time as well. And so, yes. And you know what, honestly, this card, this 8 of Cups reverse is almost reminding me of, again, just your experiences with religion, your experiences with spirituality, with your personal beliefs as well too. And the 8 of Cups reverse, like the 8 of Cups came out for Uncle Jamil upright, but it's coming out reverse for you now. So in the upright position, this is about like walking away from people, situations that no longer serve you. But in the reverse, this talks about having an inability to do so. And so maybe this talks to me about maybe the divine, your angels, your loved ones. On the other side, maybe just being like, hey, we know that it took you a long time to walk away from certain people and situations that were not serving you, but we are really, really proud of you. And we do want to acknowledge that. And that's something I feel like Spirit wants to acknowledge for you in this reading. So let's see. All right, the next card here, the final card, is actually the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a really great card to see. Whenever I see this card for myself or for other people's readings, it always puts a smile on my face because in the upright position, if you look at the card, you see this person laying down on the floor there, and this is about poverty, not having enough money, not having enough, or even emotional support. All right. But in the reverse, this talks about having the emotional support and the financial support that you need and deserve. And so trust that abundance is coming towards you as well in the perfect divine timing. All right. And that's what that tells me. So hopefully that resonates with you and gives you some clarity and also just makes you feel loved. All right. Because I do love you. All right. Thank you for being here to watch me, Uncle. Okay. I'm looking at comments now.
All right, so who we read next? So you go ahead and choose because I can't even see it because my phone died. Okay. So I need you to go ahead and go through it. Unless, you still got batteries, so you're good.
Okay, so I do have a lot of like my followers who are watching me right now who are sending me like cash apps and stuff for their readings. Okay. So because there's so many of you guys though, I'm gonna have to just do one card or else I'd be doing it for far too long.
Okay.
Pulling 3 cards is,
Then do one card.
Yeah, so I think that would just make me a little bit more comfortable. Hopefully that's okay with you guys, okay? But I got a cash app of $10 from Carly. I got a cash app of $5 from Addie, and I think somebody else had sent me $3 as well too. So make sure if that was you guys go ahead and comment as well. All right. So with that being said, let's see what goes on here. Okay. Before I go into another reading for somebody personally, though, I can't help myself. I am tuning into somebody else's like spirit team and spirit guides. I don't know who's watching. And so you guys in the comments, just let us know if it resonates with you. But I keep on seeing a red balloon in my mind right now, like extremely heavily, like a red balloon. And then also I keep on seeing, like green apples could be significant here for somebody within the collective, as well as the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. And so for some of you guys, if any of those things resonate with you, I don't know what this is going to mean to you, but especially if you ate a green apple or an orange earlier, just take it how it resonates. But like literally, I feel like for some of you guys, like The Nightmare Before Christmas movie is the movie that I'm seeing. And I feel like heavily, some of you guys in your love life here, it's almost like there could have been some difficulties for you very well around Christmas. Like, right as we ended off the year. And so if that's the case, it's a spirit letting you know right now in this moment that there are some blessings coming towards you before the end of this month that are going to be sort of like reciprocity or a repayment for you for what was missed or very well taken away from you throughout December of 2023. Okay. And I hope that resonates.
Let's get it. Okay. I like that. So you be having little intuitions that just comes in at any moment.
Yes.
That's what's up. Damn. I'm learning so much from my niece today. This is amazing. All right, so you got to read the people that just gave you a donation, right?
Yes,
let's go.
Most definitely. So, but first of all, who's here right now? Like, make sure you comment below and you let me know like that you're here right now, that you're watching, and that you did cash at me, and that you want me to pull a card for you. Okay, that way I know that that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you're still here. Because I know Carly cashed at me. I know Adama did, I believe, and somebody else. But make sure you comment so I know exactly who you are and what's going on. That way I can get you the best information. Oh, wow. They're saying they actually resonated with it. They like the movie. Oh, Destiny. I'm glad that that resonated with you. Thank you for letting me know, you guys. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off this next reading with Jatora Bush. All right. So Jatora, thank you for cash apping me. I do greatly appreciate you. And I'm excited to get your reading here today, my love. Okay. Sadly, I'll have to leave it. Well, shoot, you have 3 cards that came out, so I'll take it. All right. With the 6 of Pentacles here, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I wonder if you were dealing with, okay. There's a few ways I could say this. Immediately what comes to mind as I look at this right now is that you were dealing with somebody who was heavily in their pride or in their ego, or was unwilling to provide for you or take you out on dates or show you the love and reciprocity that you absolutely do deserve in your love life. Now, if that's the case, I do feel like your spirit team is asking you to release your fear surrounding rejection, because there is somebody coming into your love life that's going to, I feel like, turn that energy around, okay? Especially if you feel like people have just been prideful or egoic towards you for whatever given reason, or just downright just like lying to you. Okay, I don't know like why I feel that way. Okay, so like let me know if that resonates with you, because I have no clue. Okay, but that's just what I'm seeing. All right. Also.
So which card was that?
All 3 of them. That's how I feel about. Well, the King of Pentacles reverse is the card that talks to me about, like, again, somebody who's usually in their pride and their ego, or again is not financially stable, or just really I feel like meeting maybe her where she's at.
And what's the other card mean?
And then you have the the 4 of Cups here, which talks about really rejection. It's almost like somebody, for example, is like they know they can't really meet her where she's at, so they hit her with insecurities or try to like, trigger her in some way. Is what I think. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles, which talks to me about reciprocity and balance, which is where I feel like the universe is coming through and saying, hey, you're going to, like the scales are going to be rebalanced for her after a period of, I think, issues in her love life.
Oh,
Yeah, she literally just commented and said, yeah, I definitely had to take out the trash.
damn.
I see it.
All right, I got my phone back on. We about to get back in here. So who else? So who else you reading? So you had it was supposed to be one card, but 3 came out.
Yeah, literally. But luckily the message came very quickly.
It did.
For sure.
Okay.
Which I love. All right. But the next reading I have is for Carly. All right. So that Carly can get a message here as well too. So let's see. All right. Let's see if there's a message here for Carly. Carly, thank you for joining here. I believe this is actually Carly McLean. I actually went to high school with Carly. Literally, we both had a loved one who passed away from cancer. His name was Brady. And so, shout out to Carly for just still being here and still being an active part of my life. Just literally thank you. I hope this resonates. Okay. With the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I immediately think that right now you could be in a committed relationship potentially, or just in this celebratory, happy vibe of the new year with the 4 of Wands, or very well you're in a relationship, or you're still in a relationship is what I think to myself. The Knight of Wands in the reverse talks about really fearlessness and just being more fearless, maybe even in this relationship or at your job and your connections with other people all together. And I also think that maybe you spending 4 of Wands, 4 years in high school at Norcross helped you be more fearless in your life now. And so use whatever you've learned and the wisdom that you've learned. I feel like not even just like through high school, through your experience with others, but even just as of recently, in the past 4 years even, to push you into the future, because it'll push you in the right direction. Yeah, the Emperor. It looks like you have control over your destiny, as you should. So I like that for you. Also, the Emperor gives me grandfather energy immediately. So that could be also your grandfather in spirit coming through for you in some capacity, letting you know that they're on your side and guiding you through this time. Thank you, Carly. I hope that resonates.
Nice. Did Carly comment? Let me see. Carly, let me see what you're saying, Carly. Uh-oh. Is she right?
Yeah, she said, I'm really proud of you. And she was just like, yes. Okay.
And let us know what the quality's like, too, as far as this live. I want to make sure that the quality looks good, because it looks good here, but, I don't know exactly what it looks like.
And then she just said more confident in everything. And yes, those life experiences. Thank you. Oh, my God, definitely. And thank you.
So let's do another reading for me. I mean, I think we did enough for the people in the chat. Let's do another one. Yeah. Let's do some more future stuff, because I like the future one. The future's good. Yeah.
I love to see what the cards say, because the cards are very, Jules is in the chat right now. You can ask her. I don't want to share her personal business, but I told Jules that there would be something happening for her in November. Yeah. And she literally hit me up and told me, yes, you were right. This happened in November. So
let me ask you this before you do my readings. How often do you do this? Do you do this every day on TikTok?
Yes, every single day.
Is there like a time that you do this?
No, I honestly work off of my own schedule and how spirit guides me, because I can't just come up with messages off of women. It has to actually come to me,
So you log in at whatever time?
Yes.
Whenever you just feel like
whenever
logging
I feel
in.
really divinely guided to be there. Absolutely.
But it's every day though?
Yes. Pretty much. And if I'm not live every day, I'm pretty much live every other day. I pretty much post every day.
Okay.
But there are some people, of course, through my TikTok who have access to me every single day.
But do you go live every day, or do you just post every day?
No, I go live pretty much every day or every other day.
And then you post what that live that you did. You end up making it a post on TikTok?
I post completely other readings on TikTok, and then my live is just the live. I usually don't ever post my lives like that, because I want it to be like, whoever's there for the live is there for the live. They receive their messages, and then whoever sees the collective post, that's for them.
Got you. So how many readings would you say you do in a month's time?
Oh my gosh. In a week's time, I'm probably doing an average of 250 plus readings a week, I want to say.
No, 250 people, or just 250 readings?
People.
A week?
Yes. Probably more. If you think about the amount of people that I'm reading over on TikTok, when I'm actually they're live, for example, as well too.
Yeah.
On a weekly basis, going live for paid readings or even just for free readings.
Yeah.
If I add it all up, I feel like on a monthly basis, I'm probably reading at least over 1,000 people a month.
Holy shit.
It's my only job because of that. It's my only source of income because of that. Because it just takes too much out of my time, my energy, it's my life. I have no choice for it.
Yo, that's amazing. Yo, you made this a business for real.
Yes, I had to.
I like it. All right, let's do another. I
got it from you, my mother.
No doubt. Let's do another one for me. So how many we gonna do? 3 more? Just 3 more for me?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna wrap this up, because we've been doing a lot of readings tonight.
Yeah.
Let's do 3 more.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. What are the messages here from my uncle in regards to what can be expected for the... What are the 3 messages from my uncle in regards to what can be expected for the near future, especially in regards to his business and what's going on with this podcast? Whoa. The Lovers. Okay. That is a great card to see in career. So, first of all, when you're doing something that you love to do, of course it's going to thrive. Of course it's going to become, I feel like, so much more than what you could ever really see. And so the Lovers lets me know that, for one, like they say, love is the strongest drug of them all. Love is one of the most powerful sources and forces on this planet. So I feel like your love that you have for what you do, your business, what you're starting, stopping the madness altogether, I think literally it makes sense. It's something that you love to do. And guess what? When you're in the card, you can see people dancing there. And it gives off that energy of like, it takes two to tango. There's a dance that goes on between you and even the business that you run and everybody who comes in contact with the business that you have, or even with this podcast. And so there's a dance going on right now, and there are only going to be more people invited to the party is basically how I see that. And so I do feel like that's a confirmation that it's going to thrive.
Hold on, before you continue, I do want to know, this is something that me and Kodo are interested in knowing is, so as a card reader, right, because you've been doing this for years now, how does this affect you in like relationships, like with having a boyfriend or dating somebody? Like, does this affect in any way negatively, or does it? Extremely. How?
Well, a lot of people have very different views of reality than I do. I'm a very spiritual person. It can be very freaky for, I guess, obviously I work from home. So it could probably be freaky for somebody to be around that all day long and have to be witness to me channeling things that I shouldn't be able to. It is scary. I do feel like most men like wouldn't be like just scared of me. Some people think it's cool. Some dudes might hit me up on my TikTok and try to talk to me because I do readings. But finding, I feel like obviously somebody who genuinely cherishes you and respects you for what you do regardless, and doesn't look at me any different, and doesn't think that I'm not just the same normal girl and woman that I am just because of what I do, I feel like is usually where I find the problem. Especially because of obviously I have followers, and having almost 180,000 people who watch me every single day is, I feel like, daunting for somebody, because then they feel like they have to, pick up the pace more. I feel like they have to take me out on dates more or do more for me as well too. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
So I think that can be like a daunting almost job to have, because then they feel like it's a part of their life too.
Got you. So it makes it, I mean, do you have a boyfriend though, right? Or you have a situation?
I have a situation.
Okay. So, and that, is it because of the readings that you do that make it a little bit more difficult, or
Absolutely.
So like he doesn't like it, or
no? I think he actually loves it. He actually texted me before this in all caps, like.
So what is it? So why does it make it difficult? Is it because of the personality traits that comes with it?
Yes.
Okay.
And obviously, being a psychic and being such a sensitive person, like I'm not just sensitive to what's going on in my physical reality, my own life. I'm also sensitive to other people's spirit guides, meaning people who are literally dead. So I'm not just tuning into people who are alive, what you're dealing with, what's on your mind. I'm picking up on downloads from people that I shouldn't even be able to see, identify, or know that are there.
So do you get into a lot like arguments with him because of that, or like because of what you do? Is it because of, I guess I'm just trying to understand like what makes it an issue? Like why? Like, if you just said that he's okay with it, that he actually likes that you do readings, how does it cause any type of friction?
Well, I feel like it causes friction just if like we have different careers altogether, you know what I'm saying? And we just have different like futures. So for example, there could be friction I don't think there's friction between me and my situation now, if that's what you're asking me. Okay. But I do feel like, in other past situations, there has been friction and tension that I've known of, and issues I've known to face in my love life in the past because of what I do, because maybe somebody doesn't want to be on social media, doesn't want to be seen. They don't want to be a part of that. They don't want other people in their family knowing what I do, or that this is my life, or that this is, that's their girlfriend, because they feel like, maybe their girlfriend should have a normal job or should be modeling or doing something different with her life. So
when you meet a guy, do you like try to read him and just kind of like, do you do like a reading on them without them knowing? Is that even possible?
No, I think it's actually very wrong to tune into people's spiritual energy without them giving you their direct permission.
Okay.
That's something that I will never use, the gift that I feel like God gave me to do. I feel like that's wrong.
So do you read them? So do you ask to read them when you meet them?
No, if they ask me what I do for my career, then I might very well say, okay, like,
let's do a reading.
I might not, if they want a reading from me, then they can say that, but I won't say, hey, do you want me to give you a reading? Like, no, I'm usually not like that. I'm more so just like, if you ask me about what I did in my career, I tell you I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader. I don't need tarot cards, but I use my intuition. It helps guide my intuition, of course. But nothing's necessary. I feel like, for them to like necessarily do, or I don't have to give them a reading. They're not my job. That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be working together with them, not like trying to be their guidance counselor or something. So.
Okay. Hey, real quick, everybody that's watching, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please support the channel, like, subscribe to the channel. Also, donate to the PayPal, STM Donate. It's our PayPal. Hook us up. Give us whatever donation you want. Once again, that's STM Donate, okay? All right, you can continue.
You guys better donate.
Oh, I got it on this side? On this side? All right. STM Donate is over here, all right? Make sure you guys show support. STM Donate is the PayPal link, all right? We appreciate it. All right, so let's do another reading. Come on. I got the answers that I wanted to know about as far as relationship, because a lot of time, when you meet people, obviously they're going to want to know what you do for a living, if they're interested in you. And then, obviously that makes it a little bit more difficult if you do stuff that has to do with reading people, psychic wise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It could be a little bit intimidating for certain folks. So, Yeah. But, all right, let's do another one. And then let's do, like I said, 2 more and then we out of here.
All right. Also, before we go into it, I thought it was very ironic that like quite literally the Lovers card came out as the first card, and then you asked me about my love life and about any struggles I might face in regards to the career that I have decided upon, which I think is extremely ironic. So my viewers out there, y'all know exactly what I mean, because spirit be spiriting, like that's just ironic. The Lovers, and he literally asked me about the love, like be for real. Okay, but anyways, let's see what else is going on for the future. All right, for my uncle here. Okay, I think 2 flipped over. Yeah, you do have the Empress here. All right, and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like when I see the Empress in the reverse, I feel like I immediately, when I see it, like I think to myself, like, you sort of letting go of like a certain person in your life, and you know exactly who I'm thinking of, because I can't help myself. Like that's just the meaning of the card, and like I know shit. So like, and like the 5 of Pentacles reverse equally, just like I saw for Uncle. This card came out only twice. This card came out for Uncle Tony the first time, and now it's coming out a second time for you. So I think that's double confirmation that, again, finances are getting better. They're going to be making a lot of money. I think also the analogy that you literally use, not analogy, but the phrase that you literally said, I think if we rewind like the actual live, like I think you literally said something about, having 500,000 like viewers or 500,000 followers.
I said 5 million.
Yeah, 5 million. Still same difference. And you have the 5 of Pentacles here in the reverse. So I just thought that was like a little bit synchronistic in regards to like the 5-5 energy. So I think that could be a little bit of a confirmation for you that you might very well be hitting those numbers. Okay.
Yo, hey, listen, that would be a blessing.
And I speak that abundance over your life and your podcast
Speak
as well.
that into existence.
We claim that.
Claim. Run it.
I love it.
So that was the third one, right?
Well, yeah, that was the third one. And then the second one was just the Empress in the reverse, which talks about, as advice, I'd say this actually to be more open to receiving.
Okay, got you.
Just being more open to receiving what it is you're asking.
That's true, and I have an issue with that. So that's lit.
It's like let down your guard and like be open to it.
I like that.
The Empress is like divine femininity. It's that feminine energy, that feminine touch that may sometimes be very necessary. And so I feel like it opens you up to receiving the abundance that you're looking for and what you're wanting.
Love it. Sonya, Midusa, I enjoyed it today. This was great.
Thank you.
We never did this before. So this is our first time having psychic reading, card readings. What is it? Tarot readings on Stop the Madness. We've never done that before. This was very cool. How you feel? Did you enjoy yourself?
Absolutely. Of course, I enjoy myself all the time when I'm with you, and I'm honored to be here right now. And
you have fun?
The opportunity. Absolutely.
Tell your people to support the channel and to drop a PayPal. Do something.
Y'all better go to the PayPal that he said, okay, and y'all better go show support to my Cash App directly as well too. You already know, girl. But hit that PayPal up too, baby.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we signing out. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Kid Plot, Midusa, Stop the Madness. We signing off. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We out of here. Peace.